length. Just there, and he's got him. The heady Hassan Miraj has broken through with the wicket of...
Very good morning and welcome to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium. We're here for play on the first day of the second test match of the Dutch-Bangla Bank Test Series.
Head is the call. It's a tail, Shanto. You won the toss. What have you decided to do?
I like to bat first.
Right, let's have a look at the two teams. We know we don't want to really change a winning combination. Bangladesh sticking to the squad that they played with in the final 11, the New Zealand team.
Well, you heard from Tim Southey that just the one change, Mitchell Satner, that provides a little bit of left-hand batting around the back of the innings, but also consistent spin.
Yeah, but it's slowly going to, as we know, from the history and the stats of...
It's a gloomy morning, cloud cover. Black Caps have made one change, expected change. Mitch Santner comes in place of Ish Sodhi. And I think this can turn out to be... how are you doing, HD?
Yeah, good morning, Atta, and good morning to all our viewers around the world, along with Zakir Hassan. It's a strange one, really, because it's been overcast for the last few days and we've had a little bit of drizzle in the mornings leading up, and that might just lead to the ball gripping in the surface ever so slightly.
About the surface, we'll come back to that. First ball, second test match. Straight away movement and carry to the keeper. And that's exactly what they will be hoping for. And that's the kind of challenge they'll have to come up against with some sort of a plan. I'd say if easy for the batters, especially the opening batters. If it's a touch wide, they would want to leave it to the keeper. Here. Oh, this one came back in. Lovely over. Overballed. He wants to get off the mark. The single's not there. This time, it's available. So he gets off the mark, Zakir Hassan.
And credit to him, he's urgent. It's just a drop, he's looking for a run, it's not on. Shanto's, Joy sends him back, rightly so.
He looked organised in that first test match. Mahmudul Hasan Joy, he'll come back for the second, even though he does not have the bat in his hands. He dropped it in the non-striker's end. Oh, a bit high, maybe impact outside the off stump also.
He's getting some swing, Tim Southey, and this is one of the great swing bowlers. Gets to go out and you can get it to go back in as well. That's on the high side. Yeah, I think Bangladesh are, if I think of the World Cup, they were victims of their own success. And I say that because
As the moment he just drifts onto the pad, so easy pickings. Yeah, off the pad. Straight away turn and bounce.
now you just wonder if this turn is because the surface is loose or because if there's some dampness in it. We've mentioned that there is some moisture still in this pitch.
A ball, shout! Big shout! Umpire not interested. We'll have to wait and see the umpire's signal.
Looked a good shout though.
It didn't turn enough. I thought it went for Mahmudul Hasan Joy. This time he goes down the wicket and hit the stumps. Really good reaction.
Your best angle, please. Batter is short of crease. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Bat is inside the crease. Then bails removed. Satisfied my decision for big screen.
There was an opportunity.
Afternoon in New Zealand. Full from Ajaz Patel. There's a release ball. It was too full and it was just pushed away by Zakir.
Yeah, that's just overpitched by Ajaz Patel. And this time Zakir Hassan gets the better of him. Just too full.
Yeah, that was something that the New Zealand bowlers would have spoken about in the lead up to this test. It's just those release deliveries.
Shanto, that one was the arm delivery, played it late, did Joy, and played it beautifully for a boundary.
Yeah, almost a natural shape for Satner, just sort of slides it in. This one goes wide of the crease, just slides in. It's very close on that off stump. Joy just knocks it on its head. It's actually well played in the end. Very close to cut, but he played it with control. His pitch. Well, just one. Brilliant work from Satner. Great work from Satner there. He was quick to the ball, which is what we're seeing. This time cut away. Too much width on offer. Joy puts it away.
They're joyous. Much better control from Joy. Watched it till very late. Very last moment. Nicely cut away. Backward of point from Joy.
There's Patel. We'll shout to catch it, but I think this was pad. Good confirmation. Umpire Paul Rifle. No, it's Byers. Well, that's just spat off a length and bounced. A little bit of turn.
Now that's interesting. Just had a feeling I heard something from once, but sharp turn and bounce.
Wow, that has exploded. Tom Latham.
Catch it.
This time in the air. Could be gone. Williamson underneath it and taken. First blood for New Zealand. That of Zakir Hassan. And Satner gets his first for the test match.
And yet again, Zakir Hassan falls to a leg spinner. Beg your pardon, left arm spinner. Santner on this occasion was looking to hit it on the onside. Did not middle it. Kane Williamson, safe hands yet again. That is Santner's third wicket against Bangladesh. Zakir Hassan, he has to go. And he's gone for 8, Bangladesh 29 for 1.
Catch it. Yeah.
There was, yes, sounds of catches. He has taken it. Tom Latham with a very good catch, and now Bangladesh lose their second opener. Mahmood Hassan Joy has to go.
Brilliant from New Zealand. They found discipline in line and length. A partnership here with Ajaz Patel and Mitch Satner was full. Got the inside edge of the willow, and Tom Latham, great job from him. Ajaz Patel, good start to the test match. That'll give him some confidence. That'll give New Zealand a lot of confidence in the first session. Mahmood Hassan Joy, he goes for 14. It's 29 for 2.
Goes for the reverse. There is a fielder. White third man, he misses it. Ajaz Patel there. This is good running between the wickets. They come back for 3.
Well, I mentioned how good Shanto was on the sweep. But New Zealand have protected that area now. Decides to go for the reverse sweep. Great strategy from him, Ajaz Patel.
For Mominul. Full, nicely played, tucked away. Goes to deep mid wicket, does that find the boundary? That is well done in the deep by Glenn Phillips. Oh, the inner miss, just fight it in, luring the batter to come forward. In the end, misses everything and runs off to the boundary as Rod Tucker signals it's by 4s. This one turns, they celebrate, and he raises the finger, does Rod Tucker. Mominul Haq goes as Ajaz Patel gets his second in this test match.
Well, there was a little bit of width on offer. Mominul actually hasn't played it too bad. He looked to play it quite straight. And he's got an inside edge. Oh, he'll look at that and maybe could have played it just a little bit straighter, off balance a touch. And it was the turn that did him. New Zealand flying now. They get their third. It's that of the experienced Mominul Haq. He goes for 5, 41 for 3.
And he keeps on doing that, reversing this time, sparing effort. Oh, to no avail. There was a lot of commitment shown also earlier in the deep, but this time around it deflects off and goes to the boundary.
He's nailed this. Just the sound it made off the bat said that it came off the middle. New Zealand have posted a man backward of square, AJ Patel, but it's just hit too well.
Just playing a little forward of square that got the results. He goes again now. He might be doing that much too often. There's a sort of polite kind of appeal from the bowler. It's again a shot that if you play on a regular basis might land you in trouble. It's 47 for 3.
I have checked front foot is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please.
Here it comes.
Original decision not out. Pitching outside out. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Paul, change your original not out decision. You are on screen. Make a signal, please.
And trying for the reverse. Doesn't make contact. Ball tracking tells you it's going to go and hit the stumps, and Bangladesh lose another one.
That was a shot that served him well in Sylhet, but it's led to his downfall here in Mirpur. Shanto, the captain, goes for 9. Bangladesh 47 for 4.
Judges!
Nice behind that. What a delightful looking shot. Just in the slot. Totally punched it. Didn't go through, follow through with the hands. But 4 and some relief coming at last.
This will please the man alongside me. He likes these strokes that were invented in 1863.
It's almost the time you were born.
Come on, Jesse!
I was born a little earlier.
It was a good shot.
And has forced the bowler to just try and make a change with the length, and this time round it's short and it's been confidently put away to the boundary.
And this is where AJ Patel let himself down in Sylhet. As a finger spinner,
Come on, Jesse boy!
it's just a rank bad ball for him.
Come on, Jesse boy!
Asked him the same question. Kept away. If there's an opportunity, you got to take the bowler on. It's a well-controlled shot, but you're not going to get away with it every time you play this sweep shot. So you got to be spot on in terms of which are the ones you feel that, yes, this is against the spin. Remember, he's also getting the spin.
Come on, Jess!
So he has, what he has done is picked up the length very quickly and swept that quite powerfully to the square leg boundary,
Come on, Jesse.
which is absolutely fine. Yes, you need to be defensive.
Pull again, swept again by Shahzad Sandeepu. His second boundary in this Ajaz Patel over is punishing him for missing out on the length.
Yeah, he had a bit of a chat with Sakline Mushtaq in the previous over. Again, this is a lot more towards the mid-wicket area. The other one was towards the square leg, so he's getting the timing right.
Yanti!
Nicely played. He's looked the most comfortable, Mushfiqur Rahim. 47 against Afghanistan in the first innings.
We'll get another one. 4th single in this over, bowled by Glenn Phillips. Bangladesh 70 for 4.
Yeah, if you're willing to stay in the back foot, especially someone like Mushfiqur Rahim, you will get opportunity to rotate strikes. Or even beyond that. Oohs and ahs there. Keeping low.
Against Sri Lanka emerging team. Playing for Bangladesh emerging. Goes outside. Short on that occasion, off the back foot. Well fielded. Glenn Phillips yet again. He's been so crucial on the field in the process. Might just have been the last ball before lunch. We'll wait and watch for confirmation. Rod Tucker, umpire, takes off the bails. There is confirmation for lunch. 28 overs played. Bangladesh are 80 for 4. Build a partnership of 33 of 78. There it is.
Brought out the best partnership so far for Bangladesh, because they were 47 for 4 at one stage. Look at the top 4, in and out. 80 for 4, unbeaten. Mushfiqur on 18, Shahadat Hussain Deepu on 14.
Deliveries and put them away for the boundaries. Test of the Dutch Bangla Bank Test Series between Bangladesh and New Zealand.
Very good afternoon. Welcome back to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium for play on the post-lunch session on the first day of the second test match. Good partnership here between the stalwart and the newcomer Mushfiqur Rahim on 18 in that partnership of 33 of 78. And second match for Shahadat Hussain Deepu, also coming in with some runs, 14 at the moment. Been given a little bit of a rest now post-lunch, and Tim Southee doing...
Southee really got the ball to swing both.
Clips it away, finds that shot mid-wicket. This is a period of play, maybe with that ball, as you mentioned, in the 29th over. Oh, just the bottom part of the bat almost went past and hit the stumps there.
Well, I tell you what, there's a whole lot of things that are interesting here, because Mushfiqur Rahim goes to knock the ball away with his hand, and if this touches his hand, he's out. You can use your bat, but you can't use your hand. He's a long way away from it there.
Normally realizes. Oh, beauty. He enticed Mushfiq to a half kind of drive. Not fully committed, just evaded the bat there.
Not quite a half volley, just a good length delivery. And just a little bit of movement away from the right-hander. Not as extravagant as what it was early this morning, but Mushfiqur will feel as though he's got that length wrong.
Catch it!
Backs away and... Ooh. Oh, where it was going, just over.
Again, an indication of the slowness of the surface. It just holds in the surface, and that's why there's a thick leading edge that's found.
Welcome, Atar bhai, how are you? As we speak, there's a lovely shot from Mushi. One of his favorite shot, slog sweeping, a left arm spinner. And Atar bhai, I strongly believe in this kind of wicket. It doesn't matter how long you're batting. It's the runs that matters. And I think Mushfiq at the moment is doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's one of his favorite shots, the slog sweep. Yeah, its partnership also looking good.
It's nice. It's nice to be back in the commentary box. I remember I did a little bit of commentary when I was in when we were doing BPL. So it has been declared 6, so which is a nice thing to do.
Catch it!
Yeah, with that glide through the offside towards the third area, pick up a couple of runs, and which also brings up the 50 partnership.
As per me.
Nicely swept away, and will pick up another boundary. He's such a good player in terms of trying to play shots to his strengths. The crowd love him. It's a partnership now, 55 with that boundary, and more importantly, the number of deliveries that these two players have faced among each other. 141 deliveries. Lovely shot from Mushfiqur Rahim.
Indeed, it was a lovely shot. As you said, it's always difficult to face spinners with the new ball in Mirpur, especially when this kind of wicket is offering. So they should have bowled Jamieson, especially when Mushfiq came in. And there is a big LBW for handling the ball. And I think Mushi is in trouble.
I just want to check whether the action was willful, deliberate. Your best angle, please. Yeah, I'm satisfied. He stopped the ball deliberately with his hand.
Handled the ball, gone, he's out, OUT.
No, that is disappointing. That is really disappointing from Mushfiqur Rahim. Has played almost 80 odd test matches. He should have known you cannot do that. And I think I won't be surprised if it is, he should have known.
104 for 5. Well fielded. It nearly went through him. A bit of a hand, so it'll stop the batters to come across for a couple of seconds. Talking about White, a bit of a discussion between the skipper. Nicely clip of his legs. Should come back for the second. Working really hard on his fitness level. Ooh, I think that's a bounce. They did bounce before it went to Mitch Santner. We'll just have to have another look here. Reaction from the keeper and the slip. Maybe suggested they might have just gone straight on to him.
Just leans back, that's cut away very nicely. And the ball reaches the boundary now. That'll relieve some pressure. Ends the over.
Mehdi Hasan Miraj likes to scores quickly. Made some significant contributions of late with the bat.
Oh, big appeal. And he's been given. This was drifting down leg. This is the plan. And he just fell into it, trying to whip it away.
Well. I don't think we can call this a strangle anymore because we've seen a number of dismissals over this series like this. That spun a long way. A long way, and it's just a faint edge. Shahadat's long vigil, 102 balls for his 31, has come to an end, and it's that man Phillips, fourther in the test match in Sylhet. He's got one here. It's Shahadat Hussain who goes for 31. Bangladesh are in trouble. 1, 2, 3 for 6.
Bounce of the ball. That's a nice looking shot. Just backed away, made room for himself. Got the proper part of the bat to it, and once again that commitment shown by New Zealand fielders. Had to run a long way to retrieve that ball.
Again, the key here is the use of the feet.
And now it's my turn. Oh, misfield. He'll haul it in. Just be careful there. I'm joined by Tamim Akbal.
Very difficult because that's a good shot. Bad ball from Santner, a rare bad ball today, but properly utilized by Nurul. Talking about Shahadat again, me as a batsman also never liked playing in this kind of wickets because I knew if there will be a delivery that will get me out. When you're playing in a really nice wicket, you have that opportunity. If you get set, if you don't do the mistake, you can make it big. But Shahadat will get those wickets. He might be not getting now, but he will get it. Chances. So that bowler is also keeps on thinking.
In the air and taken. Well, a mistake. Glenn Phillips floated it up there. Nurul took it on. He wanted to be aggressive, look for runs. And unfortunately, well, he's going to have to depart. New Zealand get their 7th.
Absolutely. There was a reason there were a lot of fielders on the leg side. The ball is spinning in big. You have to know playing an offside will be difficult. So he should have, if he wanted to have a go at it, he should have taken the long on fielder, which was almost on the 40 yards. That could have been a much better option. Nurul Hasan gone, 7. It's 135 for 7. Or someone was looking for a coach. It's negated important runs for Bangladesh at the moment. I think they'll come back for 2.
No, that time of the year, it's beautiful. But what I did notice in that schedule was 2 games at Mount Maunganui. Now, I commentated the test match that Bangladesh beat New Zealand.
Yeah, looking forward to this series. That's a lovely sweet shot by 9. And I think
difficult for the batter to settle. Cut away. And this might be a healthy boundary, and is. Great shot from Mehdi Hasan. 143 for 7.
That's a big blow, to be very honest. I think he is one bowler who is most improved bowler in last 2 or 3 years for Bangladesh. Has been amazing in all formats. done exceptionally well.
Because there's a lot of turn. Or
Get
the
it, Daryl,
reverse.
get it, Daryl.
Just be one. Didn't get enough bat on it.
Pointed with Tim not having a go with the fast bowlers as soon as Mushi walked into bat. He should have gone for a couple of overs with either himself or picked up 7 wickets. One more. That's a lovely delivery from Santner. As I told you, he has been maintaining his speed really, really nicely. There's a slight bounce on it, and I think Mehdi couldn't do too much about it. I think it was a decent delivery, lovely catch by Mitchell. That's slip if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, a bit of bite and turn there from Satner. And Daryl Mitchell, safe hands. Mitchell Satner looks to the clouds. He's been impressive today. He's been extremely impressive. And that's the dangerous wicket that Tamim Iqbal was talking about. Mahedi Hassan Miraz, he goes for 20. It's 145 for 8.
The most important thing, because you will see aged, important runs for Bangladesh. Coming back for 2, might go for 4. It is. So it's important runs for Taijul and for Bangladesh.
Well, some people will say an edge, but if you ask a tail ender, he'll say, well, I've placed it there. It was just delicate. I just opened the face.
They will always have an answer for this.
Every batter that bats below 9 will say they did it intentionally. And a little wink from Satner.
That's a lovely delivery from Santner.
It's over in tea.
That's 149 for 8, and it's tea time.
Well, successful session for Tim Southey and his troops. 4 wickets a session. 4 in the first and 4 in this session. Well, partnership of just 4 as Taijul and Naeem leave the field.
Bangladesh did have an opportunity to make it big when Mushfiq and Shahzad was batting, but New Zealand was too good for today.
Test of the Dutch Bangla Bank Test Series between Bangladesh and New Zealand.
Gentleman by the name of Bapu Natkarni.
I don't know, but I'm definitely going to ask our statistician about
And Devon Conway will open the batting. It was expensive in his very first over in that first test match in Sylhet. Shariful Islam should enjoy bowling in this condition. Down the leg side. It flew past the keeper. And by one more time, but this is a boundary.
keeper won't be happy that these go next to his name, because this moves. I mean, that is big seam movement in, and Nurul Hassan is at...
Oh, he's not afraid to go down the wicket. And he's gone dead straight and out of the ground. That's a 6. He starts his innings with a lovely shot down the ground.
A little shuffle, use of the feet, a little bit of turn, but it's back into the left-hander. So Devon Conway will view that as a very safe stroke with mid-on up, but immediately with that aggressive shot, mid-on drops back.
Tries to play a sweep and it's fine. Nicely played. It's just a dab and it goes to the boundary.
This is a controlled stroke by Conway. Gets down low, but he almost hits the ball on top, on its head, bang. And it just runs away.
It's a very good shot. He's played 2 very good shots.
Dangerous length. Just there, and he's got him. Mahedi Hassan Miraj has broken through with the wicket of Conway.
Oh, he's going to rule that leave. He thought that ball's going to turn away. It held its line. Shoulders, arms, and a shake of the head. Look at this. Zip through. Did not turn. Held its line. And timber. What a strike. Bangladesh needed that wicket. They're back in the game, and a happy Mahedi Hassan Miraj tells his team, we are there. And it's the disconsolate Devon Conway takes the long walk back for 11. Oh, that's an edge, you see, they've framed it. and the umpire not too sure whether it's been taken cleanly or not. They feel they've got their man, and it's another one for the umpires to go for a review, maybe an umpire's review. They're discussing.
I have checked. Front foot is a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Keep rolling nice and slow. Yes, keep rolling. Keep rolling nice and slow. Nice and slow. Yeah, I can see there's a spike when ball is next to the bat. Go for fair catch, please. Yeah, keep rolling. Keep rolling. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Catch has been taken cleanly. My decision for big screen is...
It's going to be OUT. Another strike for Bangladesh. And this is Tajul Islam's 150th wicket.
At the moment.
Nice looking shot. Delightful. Just makes its way to the boundary. And Williamson will give the bowlers some problems. He will be prepared to take them on when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, effortless from Williamson. Hallmark of his game. Slightly overpitched. See him closing his hands. He's been doing that just to make sure he's got that control. I think Mushfiq thought it was funny.
Catches the goal. Has it breaking it? He's claiming it. That's a super catch. He tried to throw caution to the wind, took a chance, and a spectacular catch taken.
Henry Nicholls, the batter. He's come out, he's tried to be aggressive, tried to spread the field. Tajul Islam, his 151st wicket on the inside half of the bat. And the big fast bowler, Shariful Islam, does the rest. An excellent catch from him. Bangladesh are flying now. They've got their third wicket. It's that of Henry Nicholls. He goes for one. Pressure off. Edge.
Oh!
This will be runs, I think. It's gone with the arm. Kane Williamson, he gets four of them. An opportunity.
Opportunity goes a begging in the slips. He was tentative. He was sort of not there. He wanted to, I think at the last moment he wanted to abort and stop playing. Just had that little tentative push. Oh, deflection off, and just went quickly, very quickly.
It almost looked like if it was off the glove. His hands were very low, either off the...
You're right. He did take the aggressive approach. He's got quite a bit of bat to it. It was pretty close to the bowler, but he's got the 4 runs. You can see the smile, maybe a nervous smile, or maybe a smile that gives him a bit of confidence.
Well, he's thrown the kitchen sink at this one. He's come down the wicket and just opened his arms.
He talked about that sweep, and he's employed it to perfection. Well read by Grant Elliott, and they finished the over with the boundary. It's 46 for 3.
New Zealand now 46 for 3 after batting for 11 overs. It's a good start for Bangladesh, but Daryl Mitchell has other ideas, taking the aggressive approach, and as Grant Elliott called it, he's going for the sweep. Rightly. Oh, that an opportunity, and they've got the catch, they've got the man, they've got Kane Williamson. It is Mehdi Hasan Miraj, and a very well taken catch at short leg by guess who? Shahzad Hussain Deepu. He's done it in Sylhet, he does it again, as I welcome HD Ackerman.
Brilliant catch. Brilliant catch. And this is enormous. Absolutely enormous. That is a magnificent catch at short leg. Mehdi's in on the action. This is a spinner's paradise here in Mirpur. As the big one for New Zealand goes, Williamson for 13. New Zealand, now they in a spot of bother. 46 for 4.
Yeah! Oh, that's close. That is given by rifle. Wait, there's a Mirage. He's on a roll. He takes his third. And Tom Blundell, he has to go for naught. Discussing with Daryl Mitchell. Does he want to go up? Yeah, looks pretty plumb. He has to take the long walk back.
Just a little bit of turn, and that is clattering into middle and leg stump. They knew straight away. Umpire rifle just blinked once and then lifted the dreaded finger. The New Zealand wicketkeeper, Tom Blundell, goes without scoring. New Zealand 46 for 5.
Now this one goes through. Wonder if it just got something off the bat. Will get the boundary. Leg by signalled by umpire Paul Rifle. This time off the back foot, much squarer. Finds the gap. Well played, and will find the boundary too.
Just short enough to cut. This is a dynamic white ball player, Glenn Phillips, so he's going to look to score here. Nicely placed. Both these batters, both are attacking players.
Oh! Umpire perhaps thinks it's going down the leg.
Only just, only just.
Just waiting for confirmation if it is stumps for the day or 21 overs bowled in this session, the third one. Now New Zealand are 55 for 5. After having batted for 12.4 overs, they're still trailing by 117 runs.
Latham for 4, Conway for 11, Williamson for 13, Nichols for 1, Blundell without scoring. They're in disarray here on day number 1. Nahedi 3 for 17, and Tajul he enjoys bowling to New Zealand, 2 for 29.
Well, they've got 5 wickets in hand. New Zealand still trail by 117 runs.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download T-Sports app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit tsports.com.